Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Did you see that Donald Trump decided not to testify on Monday?
I did.
Okay, I just want to know what your opinions are.
I'm surprised that he's not, because he loves to talk and he loves to talk about himself.
Right?
But maybe his lawyers have convinced him that he's his own worst enemy.
Do you
And
really think that?
the lawyer, I think the lawyers just want to get down and see if they get paid.
Do you think
Because
they're just
they've
over
already,
it? Do you really think they're just over it and they just want to be done with it?
they lost the case before the trial even started.
Right.
This is just about damages. And I think the case of what he's done as far as damages, the Trump Corporation is screwed in the state of New York.
Yeah. Wow.
And the only thing that he can do on Monday is dig in even worse.
So
Dig
how
his hole
long?
deeper.
So how do you think the trial? So what's going to happen if he's not going to testify? How does that change? How does that affect the trial on Monday?
He was going to be the last witness.
Right.
So Monday, the case rests. The next day, or maybe Wednesday, they give jury instructions, and then Thursday is the first of the. It's not jury instructions. It's a bench.
The
trial.
Rebuttal. Remember, he's going to rebut.
The Tuesday is going to be a rebuttal case.
Yeah, so he'll have more time to make his rebuttal case now.
Well, the judge said you get 1 day.
Yeah.
So he probably just gets 1 day still.
Well, what I mean is, like, the case, Monday's not going to last that long.
No.
So he'll have, like, basically all of Monday and Tuesday.
Possibly, yeah. And then the judge will...
What is the rebuttal thing?
Okay. The person who has the burden of proof...
Yeah.
Which is the prosecution or the plaintiff, depending on civil or criminal, gets 2 shots at doing things. They have their main case, then the defense has a main case. Then there's a rebuttal case to what the defense brings.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can only address what the defense brought in the rebuttal case. You can't have new evidence or anything like that.
Oh.
So if the defense lies out of their ass during their case, prosecution gets to bring in all the evidence that shows that they were lying.
Oh. So it's going to be... Will it be AG Letitia James bringing the rebuttal case, or is it Judge Engoron? No, I'm sorry, I'm conflating 2 different... Wait, no, it is the same...
Judge Engoron is the one running the trial.
Yes.
But it's the AG that will bring the rebuttal case.
Okay, which will be Letitia James.
Possibly. Anyone in the office.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's more than one person in that office.
Yeah.
Okay, so then... They probably already have their rebuttal ready, to be honest, at this point.
Every time a witness gets up, somebody is resigned. Somebody is assigned.
Yeah.
To do the rebuttal case against that witness.
Right.
And so, yeah, they've been doing the rebuttal case since the defense started.
Yeah, so that's probably why there's only 1 day assigned to it.
Could be.
Because they probably don't need that much time. So after the rebuttal, so who has the burden of proof in this particular case?
The plaintiff, which is the Attorney General's office.
Okay, because of the way this is set up.
Right, they brought the charges against...
Okay, so that's the burden. So they have to prove, which they already have, which he's guilty of.
Defense doesn't have to prove anything.
Okay, so they're just saying, I gotcha. They're just like, this is why I did it, and hope that that's going to be enough for the judge to say, okay.
Okay, I'm not going to fine you $250 million, but you need to know better about your business, and I'll fine you 10.
Right.
That would be their best case scenario.
That's I don't think they're gonna get their best case
I
scenario.
don't think so either. I think they're going to get $250 million,
Yeah.
and not be allowed to do business in the state of New York for the next. I think they're asking for 5 years.
Oh, I think it should be forever. I think they should forever. You're banned.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
The Trump Corporation shouldn't be allowed to be an entity anymore.
Yeah, I agree. So my next question. So Tuesday's gonna be. So you have Monday. It's probably gonna be a short trial. You have Tuesday, which is gonna be
Rebuttal.
a rebuttal. So we won't have. So will they be in court doing this, or will they be preparing it?
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
No, they're in court.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking they're preparing it on that day. I don't know. I was having a brain fart. Okay, so Tuesday they'll rebut all the shit that was said. And then on Wednesday it'll be
Since it's a bench trial, it's going to the judge.
okay. So we might find
He might want to get some input from each side as to what laws they think he should rule on.
Yeah.
Because you would get jury instructions if there was a jury.
Oh, okay.
And, and each side would get to submit
Gotcha.
what they think is the proper instruction. So he may do that on Wednesday.
So we could have a ruling as early as... We could have a ruling by the end of next week on this.
By the end of next week, yeah.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, a pre-Christmas.
Wow. Yeah. Can you believe we're almost at the end of this? This feels really surreal.
I know.
Wow. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.